so hey, what's up guys, this is your friend Captain Diawas, back with another weekly tech updates. And this is the part, you can say, episode 82 of the WTU. Lots of big news coming out from this complete week. We're gonna be talking about those, and let's get started with the WTU82. Let's start off with the Oneplus, or you can say the Oppo itself. Oneplus for Ace 2 Pro. This phone is going to be officially launching on the 16th of the August. It has some leaks and coming out. It is going to be having a 24 GB of the RAM, a 150 watt of power inside the box, 5000 mAh battery, updated 6.74 inches of a BOE display. Let's see how it will be doing. 16th August is the date when this phone will be launching. Talking about the Oppo Find N3 has got certified with a 67 watt of charging. It is also on the way. We might be able to see some more leaks and vendors about this guy. As of now, it is said that it won't be having any big changes, but let's see how it will be doing. Xiaomi Mix 3 Fold announcement has been got scheduled. This is for the date of the 14th of the August. Some images has been seen around, and it is promising to having a quad camera setup on the rear side. Let's see how it will be doing. Coming apart from that, that is the tablet, which is the Pad 6 Max, and it will be having a 14 inches, and also there is a Band 8 Pro. It is also on the way to launch. Let's see how it will be doing. The date is also has been announced. I'm excited for the tablet because Pad 6 is expected to having some big updates, so let's see how it will be doing. Galaxy F34 has got announced with the Exynos 1280 processor and a 50 megapixel main sensor. A goodish type of budget based Android smartphone. If you are looking for the Samsung taste, then you can hop on this guy. Coming about from there, that is the tablet series, which is the Tab S9 FE edition. There were some leaks that it will be cheaper, and there were some expectations too, but as per some recent price expectations, it won't be cheaper. It will be expensive on certain regions and certain sites. Samsung Galaxy Z5 series, which is zfold 5 and the zflip 5, has smashed the pre-registration history. It is a kind of one of the biggest pre-registration which Samsung has ever got. Coming with the budget type of Android phone from the Galaxy, basically Samsung Galaxy A05, which is going to be launching soon. It will be having a G85 processor, as we see around all the geek badge. Samsung Galaxy S24 series, coming with the S24 Plus. It will be having a Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor, has been seen around on the Geekbench certification. Yeah, it's too early as for me to see around with this guy. Coming with the S24 Ultra, it will be having a 50 megapixel 3x telephoto sensor. Kind of after a long time, that is the telephoto sensor going to be upgrading. So let's see how it will be doing. Apart from that, it was also said to be that it is going to be having a triple cameras. First will be a 200 megapixel main sensor, a 50-50-50. So that was expectation, but it won't be happening. The processor will be having too much loads on the top of it. So let's see how it will be doing. Realme 11 series was really good, and now it's time to completely disorder this complete series. The 11x 5G images and renders when we seen around, and the 11x 5G and the 11 5G, which was launched previously, is both going to be launching in India really soon. This is a budget type of Android based smartphone. This is an entry level based smartphone having a Unisoc 28nm based processor. Has got announced. This is the Wildfire E Star with a 6.78 inches of a display. Vivo's V29e has got been seen around with the leaks and vendors. It looks completely different apart from the Vivo V29 series. So let's see how it will be doing. Coming apart, that is the iQoo 7 Pro. Basically the Z7 Pro. It is going to be launching on the 31st of August. Let's see how it will be doing. 12 series basically are more onto the gaming, but this time they will be using the OmniVision sensor. I don't know why. Firstly, I was expecting that the Sony sensor will be there on this guy, but now it is the OmniVision 50 megapixel main sensor will be there, and it will be a 0V50H sensor. I don't know a lot about it. It is a half scale plus sensor, so let's see how it will be doing. Vivo Pad Air. This is a really good tablet. Snapdragon 870 is there. It is coming apart really soon. Renders and leaks have been seen around this week too. 144 Hz of 11.5 inches of a 2K display is there. Snapdragon 870, 8500 mAh battery, 44 watt of charging is there for this guy. a super good amount of things are there, but let's see how it will be entering into the global market. TSMC, it was been seen that they are going to be building a complete Europe semiconductor based setup, but now it's kind of a completely different than the expectations. They will be building one, it's not delayed or something like that, which happened to the India previously. This guy, but it will be having a 28 to 22 nanometer and 16 to 12 nanometer based processing. So I hope this semiconductors will be used for other connectivity and stuff like that, not on the processor, because currently 4 nanometer, 8 nanometer, 5 nanometer, 7 nanometer is going around with the processing power of the phones. So let's see how they're doing. But yeah, there are 4G capabilities of the 4G capabilities based processor which are having a 12 nanometer based connectivity processing size. So let's see how they're doing. iQoo, this is a completely Chinese brand, and we have seen a smartphone coming on from this guy. This brand basically, it is having a Snapdragon 8 Gen 2. A lot of expectations are there because it is a completely different type of way of them presenting. So let's see how it will be doing. Qualcomm's new Oryon chipsets will be having a really good onto the performance and the cores. It will be having a 8 and a 10 core variants, and not just for that, also a 12 core CPU dedicated. So let's see how it will be doing. Apart from that, it is expected that the 8 Gen 3 is also coming. So that might be having some of the cool things around of it. I don't know, recently only nothing else announced a complete separate new brand. This is a CMF by nothing, and it is going to be a budget type of peripheral based brand. Basically it will be focusing onto the smartphones, but as of now it isn't told it from the brand itself. But yeah, two of the products has been seen around been registration in India. This is a smartwatch and a TWS coming out really soon, but it was expected that nothing watch is coming. Now it's CMF smartwatch. Let's see how to do it. Honor has set it up two foldable events for the September 1st. It is soon to become, and there are expectations that there will be a flip phone and one fold phone, but it was told that Honor won't be releasing until they have something different and cool. So let's see how it will do. Apart from that, in India, Madhav Seth, if you don't know, that it was a CEO of the Realme. Now it has joined the Honor, and he has reached one event, upcoming event. So let's see how it will do. iPhone 15 series. A lot of things are there to expect about the Apple iPhone 15 series. Now, Type-C. Firstly, you all are knowing that the Type-C will be coming onto the iPhone 15 series, and it is going to be happening. A video has been seen now to having a Type-C images for the iPhone 15 series, 15 complete series, 15 plus, 15 Pro, 15 Pro Max, each and every one. Also, their phones will be having a dynamic island, as we know. Also coming out with the processor, it will be having a 3 nanometer based A17 Bionic processor, basically onto the the Pro and the Pro Max, and a lot of things are there will be upgrading on this guy. 6 GB of RAM will be also there. We all know that the micro LED based Apple Watch is going to be coming, but it has been delayed. It was expected that the Apple Watch Ultra will be having the micro LED display, but now it has been delayed due to some of the production issues which has been seen around. Coming up, apart from that, Apple's M series based silicon chipsets has been so coming out really fast. The M series coming into the 2024, and there will be a lot of high frequency upgrades on this guy. A lot of cores and the high frequency transistors will be also getting upgraded on the M3 processor. Recent report has been seen around in the Indian market. This is from the IDC, and it has told it that a 53% growth is there into the wearable market. A really big amount of upgrades and things that has been happened. Top 5 brands has been also seen around. There is Oppo and Oneplus together. They have a really good market share into the that TWS and wearable market, which is kind of say nice. So yeah, those were some of the big updates coming on from this complete week. This was all about from this, and this was Captain Yara. You were watching Chaos and Yara. I'll catch you in the next video. Like, share, subscribe. Gonna be appreciating our work. Stay safe, stay connected for more amazing content like this. Press the bell icon and get yourself connected to the Kiaras and Yars. I'll catch you in the next video. Stay safe, stay connected. Peace.